Tweets by Dr. Michael Laitman, August 2nd, 2019. The EU is in crisis. It cannot be reformed because the EU is not a finished structure. There cannot be a good connection between egoists. Their interests diverge and the structure disintegrates. The solution: break up before another war breaks out, or start uniting the people, the nations of the EU, rather than the businesses. After the destruction of the temple, relationships fell from the level of the heart to the bodily level of communication through hands and language. Instead of connecting the hearts, they began following instructions, checking how to speak to others. That's how they separated from the main law of the Torah: love your neighbor as yourself, not even remembering it. Following the destruction of the temple, a good connection, it is impossible for hearts to connect, lest it become an outlet for ego hatred. This is why, on the earthly degree, laws of behavior were established to reflect spiritual laws. If there is no love for the neighbor, then at least do not do unto another that which you do not wish for yourself. After the destruction of the temple, their spiritual connection with the Creator, they decided to reduce their demands for bestowal and love to superficial demands. They began interpreting the Torah's laws and conditions as external laws of behavior, not requiring internal correction of the heart, egoism. Precisely the small man, who is below, far from the Creator, transmits his request upward till Malchut of the world of infinity, evoking the light of infinity along all the degrees, and thus from above downwards, records his name, his contribution to the general correction. Unification must emerge between hatred and love, even for oneself, without destroying anything, but only by adding goodness. This is the middle line, the golden mean in which we reveal the Creator and unite with Him, attaining the eternal and perfect existence. Correction lies in adding the good force to the evil, egoistic one. The Creator created the evil force, and He will give us the good force, per our request, as written, He who creates light and who creates darkness. Everything comes from the Creator. We must connect the light and darkness together, so the darkness will shine as light. Every person is right inside of his egoism. But for the common truth and justice, we must rise above the differences. We must come to love the differences between us. We can build only thanks to them, above them, learning the middle line, and how to rise above man's egoistic nature, in faith above reason. The corrected creation exists not by destroying egoism, but by building connection and understanding the love above it. The nation of Israel was forged in Babylon out of 70 nations in order to create, within the disagreements, above the separation, love above hatred, and to exist precisely between them, the middle line.